Hello students, welcome you all on the another video session of the chapter polynomial. In previous video we have discussed about how to find the zeros of a polynomial. In this session we are going to discuss about the geometrical meaning of zeros of a polynomial. So as we all know that a real number k is said to be a zero of a polynomial px if pk is equal to 0. Any real number k is said to be a zeros of a polynomial px. Px means a polynomial in the variable x if pk is equal to 0. Suppose we have a polynomial px is equal to x square minus 4. If we replace x by 1, means if we will have to find the value of p1, we will get minus 3. So the value of p1 is not equal to 0. That's why 1 is not a zero of a polynomial x square minus 4. Okay. In another case, if we will replace x by 2, means if we will find the value of p2, we will get the value 0. So 2 is a zero of a polynomial x square minus 4 because the value of polynomial p2 is equal to 0. That's why this 2 is a zero of a polynomial. Okay. Now how we will find the zero of a polynomial graphically, means geometrically how we will find the zero of a polynomial. So zero of a polynomial px, suppose any polynomial px means polynomial in the variable x. If we will write py means polynomial in the variable y. If you will write pz means the polynomial in the variable z. So here 0 of a polynomial px is x coordinate of point. 0 of a polynomial px is x coordinate of point where graph of px intersects x-axis. So what is the zero of a polynomial? Try to understand these three lines. What is the zero of a polynomial? Zero of a polynomial is the x coordinate. If you will draw a graph, you will get two coordinates. One is x coordinate and another is y coordinate. But here the zero of a polynomial is the x coordinate of a point where graph of polynomial px intersect at x-axis. It will very much clear when you understand it through example. Let us take an example. Here I have taken one example. Suppose a polynomial y is equal to 4x minus 8. Okay. Suppose we will draw it on a graph paper. So to draw this polynomial on a graph, we will have to take some point. So I took x is equal to 1, then I got y is equal to minus 4. If I took x is equal to 3, then I got y is equal to 4. Okay. So draw this data on a graph paper. So if you will draw this data on the graph paper, you will get a graph something like this. This is not an exact graph, but if you will draw it on the graph paper, you will get the graph something like this. So actually this is a linear polynomial. That's why the graph of this linear polynomial is always a straight line. You can see this is a straight line, and this graph intersect at x-axis. Here this is a x-axis. Here the graph of the polynomial intersect at this point. Suppose this point is A. Okay. So according to this statement, that 0 of a polynomial px is a x coordinate of a point. Here is the point. So 0 is of a polynomial is a x coordinate of a point where graph of polynomial, means this polynomial, graph of this polynomial intersect at x-axis. Here is the x coordinate. What is the x coordinate of this point? 2. What is the y coordinate of this point? 0. So on x-axis we all know that the y coordinates is always 0. That's why the x coordinate of this point is 2. So 2 is a 0 of a polynomial which I have taken, that is 4x minus 8. So 2 is the 0 of a polynomial y is equal to 4x minus 8. Okay. Let us understand it through another example. Here is another example, that is y is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. So it is a quadratic polynomial. How it is a quadratic polynomial? Because the degree of this polynomial is 2. So to plot this polynomial on a graph paper, we will have to take some point. So I have taken some point here. So if I took x is equal to minus 1, I got y is equal to 6. Similarly, these are the points. If we will draw this point on a graph paper, we will get a graph something like this. Here is the graph. Okay, so here we can see that this graph intersect x-axis at 2 points, this point and this point. Suppose this is a point A and this is point B, and the coordinate of point A is 1 0 and the coordinate of point B is 2 0. Here y coordinates are 0 because on x-axis y coordinates are 0. Okay, so according to the previous statement, here is a statement: 0 of a polynomial px is x coordinate of point where a graph of px intersects x-axis. Here is the x coordinate of point is 1 and the x coordinate of this point is 2. That's why 1 and 2 are the zeros of the polynomial which I have taken, y is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. Okay, so we can understand that if the graph of any polynomial intersect at x-axis, the coordinate of that point where the graph intersects on x-axis is the 0 of a polynomial which I have taken. So every linear polynomial has only 1 zeros and every quadratic polynomial has most 2 zeros. Here this is a quadratic polynomial, that's why 1 and 2, there are 2 zeros for this polynomial. Suppose if I will get a graph of any polynomial something like this. Here we can see that at 3 different points on x-axis the graph intersect. That's why there are 3 zeros of this polynomial, because there are 3 x coordinates, 1, 2 and 3. Here there is no x coordinates where the graph of a polynomial intersects. That's why there is no zeros of the polynomial of which this graph is drawn. Okay, hope you understand this session. And this is a question related to the topic which I have discussed in the session. Try to solve all these questions so that you can assess yourself how much you understand this topic. Thank you for watching.